Varanasi's Sankalp against addiction to Kalladi's classrooms echoing Adi Shankaracharya's wisdom, Chinmaya mission marks 75 years. Bharat this week wasn't just thinking, it was transforming. Youth pledged for a Nasha-Mukt nation, thinkers gathered in Kalladi to rethink Indian education, and rivers of faith rose in Haridwar, and a nation remembering its heroes. I'm Laura Anika, and this is Bharat This Week. A 4-day-long national educational conference is being held in Kalladi, Kerala, the birthplace of Adi Shankaracharya. The conference is organized by Shiksha Sanskriti Utthan Nyasa, an education-oriented wing of RSS, from July 25th to 28th. The conference, titled Gyan Sabha, started on Friday with a focus on the theme Education for a Developed India. In his opening remarks at the inaugural session of the National Chintan Baithak held at Adi Shankaracharya Niyalam, Kalladi, Dr. Atul Kothari, National Secretary of Shiksha Sanskriti Utthan Nyasa, said, "There must be a balance of materialism and spirituality in education." RSS Chief Mohan Bhagwat and Kerala Governor Rajendra Vishwanath Arlekar presided over a session on Bharatiya and Kerala perspectives in education on July 27th, Sunday. The conference will conclude on Monday. It is a historic day for Bharat and Sanatan Dharma as Chinmaya mission marks 75 years of unwavering seva. A powerful cultural milestone is being achieved. Prime Minister Narendra Modi unveiled the Tamil versification of the Bhagavad Gita, a monumental work by Chinmaya Mission Chennai. For the very first time, the global Tamil diaspora will hear Sri Krishna's divine words in Tamil. This is not just a translation, it's a cultural bridge, a spiritual offering, a gift to Tamil hearts across the world on the 75th anniversary of Chinmaya Mission. And behind this vision, Swami Mitranandaji, the guiding force who turned this dream into reality. The Youth Spiritual Summit in Varanasi wrapped up with the adoption of the Kashi Declaration, a bold action plan for a Nasha-Mukt Bharat. Over 600 youth leaders from 120 plus spiritual and socio-cultural bodies came together to take a united stand against drug abuse. 4 intense sessions tackled the roots of addiction, from psychological impact to trafficking networks and rehabilitation. The result? A youth-led, spiritually grounded mission to make Nasha-Mukt Bharat by 2047. Union Minister Dr. Mansukh Mandaviya called it not just a declaration, but a national sankalp. Maharashtra plans online gaming ban amid rising youth addiction. CM seeks center support. CM Devendra Fadnavis raised concerns over youth addiction to online games. He has written to the centre and discussed the issue with the IT minister, who is reviewing it seriously. Odisha government launches Shakti Shri program to ensure safety of girl students in colleges and universities across the state. CM Mohan Charan Majhi announced Shakti Shri for 16 universities and 730 colleges after a tragic incident in Balasore. The initiative focuses on safeguarding girl students and preventing harassment. In corporate news, Enforcement Directorate has filed a FEMA case against Myntra alleging FTI violations worth 1,654 crore. According to officials, Myntra is accused of misusing the wholesale model to disguise multi-brand retail operations, which are restricted under India's foreign investment rules. The investigation continues, and once again, India's e-commerce sector finds itself under regulatory heat. India marked Kargil Vijay Divas 2025 with solemn pride, honoring the bravery and sacrifice of soldiers who stood tall in the face of adversity during the 1999 Kargil War. This year, the Indian Army amplified public participation with nationwide outreach, drawing the youth into the legacy of valor, unity, and resilience. Wreath-laying ceremonies in Dras, candlelight vigils across cities, and remembrance parades brought the nation together in tribute. More than a memorial, this was a reminder that sacrifice is not history. It is the foundation of our present. The Kanwar Yatra has entered its final phase. Haridwar is flooded with Kanwariyas collecting Ganga Jal as Jalabhishek rituals begin across India. Police tighten traffic controls amid a surge in dark Kanwariyas. Meanwhile, the Supreme Court has ordered hotels along the Yatra route to display valid licenses, a move to ensure order along the sacred journey. Thank you for watching. I'm Laura Anika and this is Bharat This Week. Until next time, stay aware, stay anchored.